Hello, Fabulous Sagittarius. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of July 2016, General Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. We've got an active sky this month, and for you, it is active financially speaking. The financial picture is particularly active now. Early in the month, we have a new moon happening. This new moon is happening in a part of the sky that we like to call other people's money. So this has to do with grants, loans, bursaries, insurance payments, tax returns, benefits you may qualify for, commission checks. So it has to do with large chunks of money finding you. It has to do with your spouse's income as well, where that applies, of course. And this speaks to changes happening on that front. Now, there's nothing here that seems like a surprise. This is a long time coming. Yes, there's fresh start energy. It's a new moon after all, so it's a fresh beginning. And yet we've got that Pluto standing across this particular new moon, which says that that fresh start happens because of being honest, because of, in some cases, being painfully honest and making a decision, making a choice as a result. And so if you are in any kind of place where it comes to your money, where you know you've got to get it together in some way, however you understand that, where you know that your partner's got to get it together with money, however they understand that. If you know that that's the case here, then it becomes that much more important. It becomes that much more of an imperative for you to be listening to yourself and tapping into your power of choice, because that is one of your superpowers right now. So tapping into that allows you to move your life forward and allows you to move that much more purposely forward at that. And especially financially as well. It's like you know that there are resources that you need, that you want to start to access. So what do you have to do to make that come about? Well, one thing you have to do is surrender. That's a really important part of Pluto. Wherever Pluto is, it says, turn it over. You do your best and you surrender the rest. That's part of it. But the thing is, see, Saturn is more about the doing, and you've got Saturn in your sign now, so you are learning that lesson. You're doing it, right? You're doing what you can, then you got to turn the rest over and trust that it'll count for something. With Pluto, it's more like accepting that there are going to be times that you don't have a lot of power. You have to accept that and moving forward, not just moving forward, but figuring out how you're going to thrive, even knowing that there are things you have no power over. Pluto also oversees financial institutions, so this couldn't be any more perfect for you, because it speaks very strongly to needing to deal with financial institutions at this time. So if you know that there are any kind of loans that have been, that you need to resolve, this is going to be a time when the universe is going to ask you to, look at your energy, which is what money ultimately is. And how do you feel about your energy? How are you dealing on an emotional level with prosperity and abundance? Where are you getting in the way? Where is it that you need to resolve whatever has been in the past so you can more fully be in the present and open to the abundance in your present and particularly in your future? All of these can be part of the sacred learning that transpires for you early in the month. As we move towards the middle of the month, we are going to have a full moon happen in a part of the sky that also has to do with money, but this is about the money that you earn. This is about your income that you are generating, and it also has to do with your expenses as well. Now, whereas that new moon has a deep truth, honest moment that's been coming for a while, the full moon has energy that is surprising. So it's truth, that's for sure, but it may catch you a little bit off guard. So as I look at this, and considering it's a full moon as well, and it's with money that you earn, there might be some changes around that. Again, you empower yourself. Mars is harmonious here, so you know what you need to do to be that much stronger, to feel that much more certain about who you are, and to move forward in life from that place. As I look at this energy, I do feel that there may be an expense that shows up as well. It'll probably be a surprise as it shows up for you. Nothing you can't deal with, nothing you won't shine through, nothing that won't be just okay or better than okay, right? That you start to understand your own power, like, oh wow, that showed up, but you dealt with it. and you exceeded your own expectations with it, and that makes you feel like a champion. That's what Mars is. When Mars is harmonious, you feel like a champion, and that's what ultimately both of these moons have positive Mars, and that's what the sky is trying to get you to do. Well, you don't know your champion abilities until you transcend some challenge. That's ultimately what defines a champion. And you are learning to be a champion where it comes to money, and where it comes to how you feel about money, the value that you give to what you're giving, and your determination to make a change. Your determination to move towards greater prosperity is what starts to become palpable right about now. So this is going to be a time when you are feeling very ready to make a change and to move yourself in a positive direction. That is the energy you want to honor. That is the energy you want to nurture. That is the energy that you want to bring your optimistic best self to. You can move your life towards greater prosperity, emotional, spiritual, of course, but also practical prosperity as well. The events that transpire now are about helping you to tap in to that very knowledge and that very truth that you already know. Head over to my website right now to get early access to the Jupiter Special Horoscopes. In the month of September, Jupiter will change signs, will move into the sign of Libra. This is so exciting, as all of us in some way are going to notice our blessings shift and feel ourselves getting more hopeful and getting more opportunity in a very practical kind of way in a new area of life. So based on your sun sign, based on your moon sign, your rising sign, Jupiter will bless your life in new ways. So to find out how and to get an early look into how, head on to my website, nadiyashah.com. And of course, those horoscopes will be available on YouTube to the public on YouTube in the month of September. But if you want an early look, visit my website, and I look forward to seeing you there. It'll be great. This move of Jupiter into Libra will be great. Enjoy.